Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making German goulash. Alright, I'm starting out here with roughly 2.5 pound chuck roast. I cut into beef cubes. And this is about the cheapest way to go. This was $6.29 a pound, I believe, at Walmart. Maybe $6.49 a pound. I'm going to season this with a little salt and pepper. And I have my pressure cooker over here set on sear saute. You could cook this on top of the stove in a pot, but this is going to be the quickest way to get that beef as tender as possible. Alright, now in my pressure cooker I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to fry this in 2 batches so that it doesn't steam and doesn't brown right. We're going to get nice and brown in the pressure cooker. Alright, now that my beef's all browned up and set aside, I have 1 onion I diced up. I'm going to get that in. And I'm just going to give this a quick saute to start to soften up the onion. Right now that my onions are starting to soften up, not only took a few minutes, I'm going to add the equivalent of 2 cloves of garlic. I'm using it pre-diced up in a jar. This stuff is so much more convenient than dicing up garlic. It's really not that expensive. I'm just going to stir this in here quick. Now if this were fresh garlic, you have to let it saute for a minute to soften up. But this is already soft. Okay, now I'm going to return my beef back in. Give that a stir. Alright, now I'm going to add in 1 cup of red wine. Give that a stir. I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. Get it down in there. And 3. Stir that in. And guys, this is smelling good already. Now as this cooks, that tomato paste will dissolve in there, so I'm not worried about getting it all dissolved right now. Now I'm going to add in a teaspoon of salt, not a whole lot because that beef broth has salt in it. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of paprika. I'm going to add in a half teaspoon of thyme leaves. I'm going to add in a half teaspoon of black pepper. Give that a stir. And I'm going to add in 1 bay leaf. If I can get it out of here, 1 bay leaf. Alright, I'm going to put my lid on here. I'm going to set this to pressure cook for 12 minutes. After the 12 minutes are up, I'll let it do a natural release of the pressure for 10 minutes. Alright, now that I let this do a natural release of pressure, I turn it back on saute and it's coming up to a boil. I have a cornstarch slurry here, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to get that in here. We're going to thicken this up. And don't drop your spoon in, guys. Get the spoon out of there. Now I'm going to stir this and let it simmer or gently boil until it starts to thicken up. And I took the bay leaf out. Okay, this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. I went ahead and served this over egg noodles. You can serve this over mashed potatoes or spatzel, even rice or grits if you like, whatever you like. Maybe I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to start with the noodles in that sauce. See how that coats that nicely? Good flavor. Balance between beef and tomato, really good. Now, I haven't tried this beef yet, but I guarantee you this is super tender, guys. Let me just do a little pull apart touch. See that? Soaked in all that good flavor. Moist, super tender. Guys, that was really easy. It's really delicious. German goulash. Thanks for watching and supporting me, and remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.